Evening, Galaxy. How we doing? Good to see you, Les. How are you doing tonight? It's another week, another adventure for us in Star Trek Fleet Command. I noticed that we got some compensation for tournaments today, so that's great. A little snafus of not being able to do our events because they weren't showing, so I'll always take compensation from Scope. From YouTube, Star Goddess, how we doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Just got a delivery. I had a message that OBS disconnected. If anyone can hear me, please let me know. It looks like it's reconnected. What the heck? I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, we're good. We're back. I never know when weird stuff like that's going to happen. It literally cut out for like 2 seconds and reconnected, so I don't know what the heck is going on. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. There's always things I keep forgetting, but yeah, I have multi-streaming. I need to put a chat so everyone can see all the messages on screen, don't I? Okay, that's on me. On my to-do list after stream. Let's see here. So that was a short one, George. Let's see here. Star God's doing okay, just doing tournaments. Does anyone have like strategies for getting the top or getting some good points? I always suck at tournaments. Hey, Dav, good to see you, bud. How you doing? Let's see. I think I was able to do two tasks, but at least the tasks are showing now, so that's a plus. Let's see here. I guess there's export credits. So small you can only do so much. That might be true, Star Goddess, but I will tell you this, and I believe this 100%, that I kind of feel like a little bit of a disadvantage that I can't do some of them. Like Gorn, I'd happily go out and kill some Gorn, but the highest level system they have, actually, I take that back. I wasn't thinking about Gorn. I was thinking about like Swarm or other things, or like Sentries, where I'm above 60 now, so it's like, oh, frustrating. Need to refresh the high-level tasks until you find one you can do. All right, well, we will try that. Maybe we'll try that in a little bit, Dav. I was able to do one or two, and I've gotten lucky with a couple of them where I was able to get like a 10,000 point one for doing like a bunch of Dominion solos, which seemed pretty easy for me anyways. But no, I don't want to start spending money just for tournaments. However, if anyone wants to donate $100 here or there, and we want to buy a pack to do something, then I'm game. 1 point takes forever. Oh, I hear you, Star Goddess. I do. Oh. Some of those are just really difficult. And yeah, jumping up, either maybe you don't have the warp range, or the hostiles are too difficult, huh? Oh, goodness. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, I tell you what we're going to do. We got a few of us in here, so let's start with some Jackbox games. Let's do maybe 2 games, and then we'll just do that, just have it really fun. I don't know if you've done that before, Star Goddess, but it's kind of fun, just something we do on Thursday nights. But we'll do 2 of those, and then we'll hop back into Star Trek Fleet Command. We'll look at tournaments, and talked with Lloyd on Discord, and he was like, it'd be great if you talked about like a year in review kind of thing. So I kind of want to just take some time. We'll go through and look at the different arcs and launches. I'll give my opinions, but I want to hear from you all too, and kind of see what you all think of everything. So I'm going to go ahead. I wonder if we'll just close it just to make sure it doesn't take too many resources. I don't know. That's kind of pretty. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a top view shot with some statues. I wonder what that is. It looks kind of like almost like a painting, the quality. Anyways, so let's find some Jackbox games. What do we want? The games library. Ooh, we should do that sometime. I got Hogwarts, but I think I've said that before, but we should do that sometime. That could be fun. That could be fun. Let's start off with a party favorite. There we go. And let's hop into this one. Yeah, I like that. Jackbox Games. I have not played that yet, Star Goddess. I really want to. I got it for Christmas, so yeah, I need to give that a try. My son also got it on, you call it yeah, the Nintendo Switch. That's what it was. I was like, is it the Switch? That sounds wrong. But yeah, I'll have to try that on one of these streams. Unfortunately, I had to cancel on Monday because I took a drill to my finger, and you can't see it here, but man, it dug into my skin just enough to make it just throb and hurt. But that is much better now. Oh, you've been playing since it came out? Pre-order since it came out, you pre-ordered it months before it came out. Awesome. So sounds like something you would recommend then, yeah? Let me open up a new window so I can interact with this game here. Here we go. Gonna modify that. Fingers are not for drilling. Well, I didn't do it on purpose. It's just my klutziness, I guess. I was trying to push this screw into this. We were trying to punch through this thing on our outside our house, and it has like this metal plate. We're putting some insulation around our garage door opening, and so I was putting a screw through so we could attach some. It's not insulation, I guess it kind of is, but it just kind of puts a border around the exit of our garage door, just opening, and so it prevents like the gaps and having air come in.
I can't believe this.
Thanks, King Cool. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Anyways, because I was punching through like some of the thin metal cover they have over there, we've got like stucco, I guess. I don't know if that's why, but I was just trying to push really hard to go through it, and I slipped right off the screw and tapped my finger, and man, did that hurt. Yeah, weather stripping. There we go, Les. Jackbox.tv. Everyone go to Jackbox.tv to check in. Just a fun little game. Some of us are good at it, some of us are not. I want to live congratulate Dav. If you aren't following me on Discord or playing these games through Discord, well, not through Discord, but checking up on the stats on Discord, Davrick, he was able to win it by 1 point. He beat me by 1 point last month. So good job to Dav. Well, I'm trying to go to Jackbox.tv. Unable to load. There we go. All right, so GRQP. Yeah, good job, Dav. That was way to go, buddy. All right, so we've got me and Dav. Les, anyone else going to join us? You did something bold. You went to 46. Ooh, 46. Oh man, my memory's going back. I think that's where you can get the rare G4 ship, right, Les? That is something bold. But I'm proud. I'm happy. That's awesome, Les. What ship are you going for? What 46 level ship? Go to 50. That would be bold. Or we might call that reckless. Whatever word you want to pick. What do you think, Les? You want to join us for some Jackbox games? Ah, the Newton. Newton, obviously, yeah. Newton's a good ship. It will take some patience, as the battleship's a little bit slower, but they have some impulse officers nowadays, so it does kind of help. So I remember getting the Newton a little bit after they came out with the solo Dominion armadas, and it was helpful to get. It was helpful to have another ship, because I got the Pylum first. Yeah, I didn't go. I got the Coronar third, probably because of faction credits. But yeah, I ended up getting the Newton second, and then the Coronar. But the Newton was great to help me with doing those Dominion solos. So I would take the Pylum, the Newton, and the Defiant to do those armadas. You're almost getting the Hydra. And you can farm those with a strong enough ship. You can farm those blueprints if you're patient. All right, let's get one more. If we get one more, we'll hop in, Dav. Les, George, what do you think? Dun, 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 dun. And Stargosh, you are obviously welcome. I don't know if it's your thing, but it's just trivia, that trivia game. It's kind of fun. But if we don't get some in a few minutes, maybe we'll jump back into Star Trek Fleet Command, Dav. Of course, Dav wouldn't mind, because I'm sure Dav can beat me, so he wouldn't mind getting some free points on the leaderboard. Working on your rep, Les? That's awesome. Yeah, rep is... I just got back to needing to work on rep. When you get into G6, it kind of becomes a thing again to farm it. Or it can. All right, cool. Well, you can just hang out with us, Star Goddess, and then if we hop back into Star Trek Fleet Command, we'll do some stuff there too. But you're doing a tournament, 100 more points to go. Yeah, I think I have one more tournament that I can do today. So 500 billion? No, that's too much less. I'm working on the 500 billion. I think I'll have to check when we get back in the game, Les. You may have to remind me, but I think I'm around, was it 80? 80 or 90 billion? I try to take, when I have time, I try to take one run into the Mirror Universe a day to hit some high-level hostiles, but it's slow going.
So many
Dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. I like to know how close you are, Les, though, to the Got a friend on the phone whose cars were just wrecks outside his home by another car with failing brakes. Ooh. Well, I'm glad no one's hurt, George. I am. That is really sucky. I had my car that was damaged once outside of where we lived. We'd moved to Kansas City, Missouri, lived there for 3 years, mainly moved for my wife's job. And then while I was there, I worked on school and whatnot. But there was one July 4th where I woke up and I went out to my car and someone had bashed in with some kind of brick or rocks. Fortunately, not like the glass, like the windows or anything, but just above the rear driver's side wheel well, just on like the body of the car. Someone had taken some bricks and they were laying on the ground, so I assumed those were the bricks they were using, but they had taken something and just bashed in my car, so I had to get some, I had to do, oh, this was years ago, less, and so yeah, we did an insurance claim, I think, on that, but the weird thing, this is the weird thing, right? The weird thing is that if you looked at the bricks that were laying on the ground right next to my car, they looked nothing absolutely nothing like anything that the apartments were made out of. So whoever it was, I'm guessing, got drunk and carried these bricks with them and then decided to pound my car. I mean, I didn't interact with too many people, so I don't think I had any enemies, but you guys can make up your own story about that. But just crazy stuff. Well, Les, do you want to join us? If Les will join us, then we'll go ahead and we'll do this. If not, we'll jump into Star Trek Fleet Command. What do you think, Les? You want to jump in and play some Jackbox TV with us? Come on, Dad, you've got to convince Les. Okay, tell you what, Dav, let's give it another 30 or so minutes, and we'll play Star Trek Fleet Command, and then we'll come back. But we'll try again, and if no one else is there, then we'll just stick with Star Trek Fleet Command for the night. Let's exit. You're at gym for at least 30 minutes. Okay, sounds good. Maybe Floyd can join us in about 30 minutes, and we can have a Jackbox party. Alrighty. Crashing the game is what I do, apparently. Alright, Star Trek. Let's get some of the music going. Star Trekking across the universe. Ah, Mad Hatter. Okay. Good to see you, Mad Hatter. Are you cool, Mad Hatter, if we wait for Floyd? Then we could have 4 of us. What do you guys think? Mad Hatter and Dav, do you want to wait 30 minutes for Floyd, or do you want to do it with Mad Hatter right now? Land. Because we could do a 3, but it might be more fun with 4, you know what I mean? Because I can always open it back up. That's no problemo. Well, I think it'd be more fun if we can have more people. So let's wait. Floyd, you just tell us when you're ready in chat, Floyd, and then we'll switch back over there and do it. Yeah. I think that's going to be the best play here, just so we maximize the number of people we have. I mean, ideally, if we could get like 8 people every time to max out, that would be fantastic. All right, let's see. What kind of events? We obviously have tournaments. Let's hop into that. And we've got, 36 minutes before we have ads, so we still got some time. All my tournament points are garbage. Let's see here. Alliance, no, member scores. All right, where's the member scores? I don't know. It's not even loading. I didn't get too many great tasks. I did one yesterday for like so many thousands of points because it was like launch a bunch of rare armadas, FKR ones. No worries. Let's see here. Yeah, they are jacked this time. Just getting stuff to load is no good. Ah, gotcha, Floyd, gotcha. But yeah, Dav, I can't show you. It's not like I don't want to, but nothing here is loading. The store loads and the alliance tasks, but the leaderboard and member scores aren't loading for me. What the heck? See, and I've been trying to work on the photon warheads and the torpedo pods, And for me as an Ops 61 plus player, this transwarp drive for the extra hull health and the getting the board around where you need to seems like kind of a good priorities for me. So those are what I've been working on. I can do the Armadas. My problem is I can't speed them up, so it would take me hours to finish one task. Ouch. And I can't remember when the speed ups open up, Star Goddess. But yeah, that speed up thing is definitely worth getting whenever you can. You got a business class switch. Sounds fancy, Les. You did a 10K where you just spend 2,600 rare directives. Maybe that's the one I did yesterday. That one took a while. But like Star Goddess, like you said, if I didn't have the speed ups, that would take hours. Oh my gosh. All right, so what do I do? Do I just refresh one of these 10,000 ones, Dav or anyone else? So I just refresh one of these 10,000 ones to try and find one I can do that's worth a lot of points? See, I got 23,000 of these refresh things. What do I need to refresh to get something worth a lot of points? Ooh, I could do that one. 3 FKR Armada directives. All right, we're going to try it. Let's see. So I haven't done this too much, I'm going to be honest, but if I hit this, it takes it out. And then I just have to wait for it to refresh. Is that right? Because it's still there. It's showing blank. You refresh everything that is grind tasks. And there's some stuff I can't even do, like we were talking about earlier, like Swarm. I can't even do that. Like, not really. I should check, because we have had that happen before. That's true. 6-star materials. That's a spenders for sure, huh? Ooh, fusion rods? That's the new one, huh? Can't do that one. Alright, rare skill points. Be nice if I can get a 10,000 one. Let's try this. People are gonna hate me. Ooh, 2. So someone else in my alliance must have refreshed theirs, huh? You spent over 6 Borg space tokens just to do probes this morning? Whoa. Well, I've already done my claims, Dav. Let me look at that. I did my claims this morning. Yeah. So, oh, but Bajoran only does G5, I think. Yeah, that's right. Bajoran's only G5. Which I hate. I wish this had G6 stuff for me, but it doesn't. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. What about the... Just because you can't bump up? Man, that's gotta be frustrating for you then. Trying to remember. I think there's some... And there's always, should I save these? I wonder if I should save them for tomorrow morning. No, it's not that one. Mats, that's what I want. See, this has got 5. It's got 6, I think. Yeah. But it's not a guarantee. Does he spend? Dav? Does he spend to get these done? That's what I want to know, because I can see someone spending to get them done. Well, there's the materials. There's a chance at G6 stuff, but it's not like a guaranteed, you know? So I could spend this and not get what I need. How many? Let's go back to tournaments. Because if it's thousands, if it's a couple hundred, that's one thing. But if it's thousands, that's a little bit more difficult. Acquire 2200 G6 uncommon crystal. Away team store? I don't think so, but let's look. Ooh, let's claim that while we're here. Yay, more Taco Bells. Because away teams, I think it just has ships and rep. Yeah, I don't see anything there. No, I haven't, Floyd. I haven't. Ooh, let's go look at that. There's also like, if you're a spender, you've got the multiphasics. I guess you could use that to get some. Let's see here. See, that would give me one turn in, huh? So if we did that, what is again under resources? I don't remember which one it would give me. But if it's an elite, has these guaranteed amounts, but the 6-star isn't that much. And I don't remember if it has a roll. Just one roll, maybe? Is it January? See, so this is a January Elite reward pack. So it's guaranteed to give me like 130, but that is nowhere near the multiple thousand. Let's look at that again. I think it was like 2,200 for that one. No elite this time, just January? Okay, let's go look. But 2,200 uncommon crystal G6. Resources. No elite this time, so it's just January, so just the January choice pack? No, it can't be that one. Yeah, I'm guessing multiphasic. It seems like the only place you could really kind of source that much that quickly. Well, shucks. I thought we were going to figure something out here. But I can't think of anything else. Now, I do know that the Continuum stuff gives a fair amount out when you evolve your, you know, for this 10 days of rewards. I just don't remember if it's enough. Well, I'm kind of trying to hold off on those for now. The, what you call it? The rations. Well, let's go see what we can do anyways with the store. Proto matter. Hold on tight, this is your chance. Life on edge, take that stance. I guess we just wait. Let's see what we can get, because I'd like to get some good points here for my alliance too, but multiphasic credits. I don't have 32,000. I think I spent some of mine to build something or do something this month. Section 31 ciphers. What are the ciphers again? Oh, I think those are the starts. Aren't those the starts for the armadas? Is it factions? Yeah, these are the ciphers. I don't know any other sourcing but paid sourcing for those. Hey, Dad, this isn't working out too well. I'm refreshing and not getting anything. Waves. So, what's the claim? Like, if I do enough to knock down the waves, does that give me enough for a turn? I don't think it will give me 3,000 though, right? I don't think that even a single claim is gonna give me 3,000 ciphers. Oh, unless I'd saved the that battle pass. Huh? I wonder if there was even enough in that battle pass to do it. I wonder if I can even see that still. Season passes. See, it's just I just have territory here, so that's not even an option, huh? Well, they're taking all the fun out of me trying to finagle my way into some good points here. All right, let's see. Fusion rod, yeah, let's get rid of that one too. Alrighty. Yeah, can't do that one. You and me. Uncommon FKR. I'm about ready to just settle for this 4,000 points. Lloyd, how we doing, my friend? We tried to do Jackbox games, didn't have enough people, and so we're just kind of looking at tournaments right now. Acquire 15,000 temporal disruptors. I think I'm gonna claim this one, and then we're gonna go out and we'll just do 3. What? Because it's 500 per, I think. So we own this town. I need to change that announcement. You can sub with your Amazon Primer membership for free. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, man. Just finished changing the alternator on my daughter's car. It was not fun. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun at all. Well, you didn't miss anything, my friend. You didn't miss anything. We only had me and Dav that were ready to go. Now, Mad Hatter was getting ready to go. We're just giving it a little bit so that Floyd can be ready. Once Floyd is ready and available, we will hop into some Jackbox games with everyone, I think. Oh, we've got a raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders! How we doing tonight, everyone? Moose, how was the stream? In this town. I should have one thing to say to you for the raid.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. How we doing? So, Retro, good to see you. Oh, Mad Hatter's ready to go. Moose, good to see you. Glad that sounds like things went well. And Crazy Cat Lady, good to see you. How you doing? No worries, Moose, no worries. Lloyd, it was your sister-in-law's old car. Let's say they like to break bolts and not replace them. Oh, no. Hunter has a moose infestation. Infestation! It's time for infestation. Hey, Dr. Iron Chef, good to see you. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Ah, Cat Lady's baking. What are you baking? You got to share. You can't just say that in chat and then not offer to share with everyone. Self-sealing stem bolts. How's it going, Retro? I don't have much to tell you, Retro, about my son doing soccer because he's in the off-season now, but I think we're going to start with some tournaments and stuff either this month or next month. Ooh, apple flapjacks. That sounds double delicious. Double delicious.
You all get participation. Oh, this is being recorded. Participation trophies. There we go. I got it. I'll get there eventually.
English is hard. What can I say? Oh. Well, yeah, my daughter had a doctor's appointment just before I got off of work, and so my wife took her there, and I went and grabbed some quick dinner before I streamed, and my son, he was playing some games. I'm like, dude, you got to make sure you get food. I can't make sure. Yeah, I knew one of your dogs had had surgery, Retro, so thanks for the update. Healing well, good to know. And puppy is sick with a bad cough. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Retro. I have a cough as well, so I can be sympathetic in a way. So I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully the puppy gets well soon. Hey, Ben, how's it going? Things are good. Things are good. We got past the holidays. We actually went to talked about it on stream, but there's this kind of flower/garden area out at Thanksgiving Point. Hey, Major Samo, good to see you. Anyways, it's called Luminaria, and they deck out the whole grounds and Christmas lights and what have you. Just really gorgeous. And so we went there on New Year's Eve, and we let's see, we went to Thanksgiving Point. We saw Sonic 3 because my son really wanted to see that. We went out to eat. We saw Luminaria. Froze our little heinies off because we were out there for hours and hours and hours. Oh, but it was a good time. It was a good time. So yeah, things are good. Let's see, she's on 3 meds. Hopefully you're not that bad. No, not yet. You commend me for streaming. Well, I thought I could suck it up. I canceled last time because I put that... maybe not everyone's on my Discord and sees it, but I was putting a screw... doing some kind of projects outside of our house, and I was pushing hard to get this screw in the structure, slid off the screw, and kind of slammed into my finger. And my finger is much better now. It still hurts, but when I had the cough on Monday and when I had that accident with the drill, I was like, I'm not streaming. But tonight I can suck it up because I canceled last time. So, oh no, Dav, don't hide from Samo. Samo's friendly. She doesn't like when I use, Stargate stuff on my stream, but we love Samo. It's -8 in the UK at the moment. Holy crap. Ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. -8 Celsius. That sounds cold. Yeah, if you do this for fun and then you're having a bad day, best to relax. Yeah, this is my chill time with all of you. Sounds like a suck it up buttercup moment. Absolutely, Mad Hatter. It really is. It really is. It's just like, you know what? It's going to hurt whether I'm here or not. And I don't have to push things with this left finger, so we're good. I'm working a lot on the game now. Ops 53. Awesome, Ben. That's awesome. You're getting close to like some cool ships and other things. So she wasn't nice enough to make you a drink on Tuesday. Uh-oh, Samo. What's the story? I want to know the story, Dab. Let's hear it. And knowing Dab, there's some story behind the whole thing. Slept the whole day because it was so cold. Whew. I wish I could have slept today. I was actually off of work, and today was my first day back. I was off for like the last 2 weeks almost, so... Oh, yeah. What can I say? Well, 18s is still cold. Anything below 32 Fahrenheit is cold to me. Oh, Mad Hatter, you're left-handed, so it would not be good for you. Yeah, thankfully it was my other, my non-dominant hand for sure. For sure. North cut soon, huh, Ben? That's awesome. That's quite the accomplishment. So that's cool to hear. Uh-oh, Retro's lurking. Back to work on Monday. I hear your pain, I do. Are you bugging you today, Zero? Yeah, I had a couple times I had to hop on. It just no one else could do certain things. So I had a couple times that I just hopped on. It was just kind of hanging out at home anyway, so. Yeah, work on those Talios and Voyager. That's awesome. Getting those things maxed so you can do the independent archive and get them out of your like to-do list is fantastic. So then make one for everyone who has a 100+ stream streak. There you go. Only 2 days a week, but working up. My work's not bad either. Well, sounds like you need to level up, Dav. What's holding you back? You have a good neighbor. should I drop my shields? Do you need some titanium or something, Dav? I've got 200 trillion titanium. Who needs titanium? Wait, not titanium. It had a big T. What can I say? Steel. I have 200 trillion steel. Ah, faction rep. That is always a predicament. You hope Fuchsia, Stella, Discovery, and both Franklins to... Oh, you're hoping they add that to the independent archives? Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. There's a lot of things. Mantis would kind of be good. I would like the Isogen, because I don't need to mine it, but I've been using my X-Borg stuff on that. But anyways, yeah, that's one thing I'd like to see out of there. And the Latinum has been nice, Mad Hatter. Been very nice. I'm just saving that for if I need it for something. That must have been when I was offline or something, Dav. I did not. What the heck? People just hoping I'm gonna drop my shields? Hold on one more day. Oh, we got Dirk coming out. Yeah, a couple of these to launch, guys. Oh yeah, you know, I probably, you know, I dealt with titanium issues myself, needing tons when I maxed out my Enterprise D, so I know the pain well. I'm contemplating whether I should max out. I might do it for spending, like for points if I need it, like my Sanctus. So we'll have to see, but... You passed out, Dav? Oh, no. Wait, Dav, are you why we lost incursions? All right, everyone, blame Dav. Blame Dav. It's all Dav's fault. Everyone, server 21, it's Dav's fault. Oh, it was only for about half an hour. Well, I guess we can't blame you for the whole thing. Just half an hour's worth. No, we were actually doing really good on incursions, I thought, or pretty good. But then we had... Something happened overnight, Dav. Something happened overnight where there was must have found some big bases, because I woke up the next day and boom. We were in the red, as it were. Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, Stargosh, you lost yours too? Oh, shucks. Shucky darned, as they say. Was it, Ben? So, barely won, it sounds like. That's good. Well, okay, so Floyd's letting us know he'll be home soon. Good. So we've got ads in 10 minutes, just to let everyone know. And when Floyd is home, after he gets home and lets us know, we'll do some Jackbox games. Thanks for the follow, Ben. Appreciate that.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe this. But you did decent on the leaderboards, Goddess. Star Goddess. Awesome. Awesome. Good to hear. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this incursions was a little bit different for me because I was off doing stuff with the family a lot, and so I did stuff, but it was mostly the SMS stuff. I didn't do too much other than that. So it's my fault that we didn't win DAV because I wasn't out busting up bases for people. Oh, serious, Floyd? Oh, leave it to Raid. Pull that kind of stunt. I really need to find something, if I don't need to use the restroom during our ad breaks, I need to find something to make it fun and exciting for you that have subscribed to say thank you during our ad time. So we'll give that some thought, see what we can come up with. Oh, really, Ben? That sucks. You got back from a 7-day Twitch ban. Show something bad in your stream, but you learned your lesson now. Yeah, lock it down, dude. Lock it down. It's tough, cat lady, for sure. That time around the holidays for some people is just, and for some people it's like just, you know, whatever. It's incursions. It will come again. Look at Discord, huh? Well, Ben, I'm sorry to hear that affected some of your following. So what we got, Dav? Oh, interesting. Yeah, it looks like around 5 or 6 a.m. that is where we must have, well, just before 7, huh? Just before 7 a.m. They must have found a big base around 6 or 7 a.m. and just cranked on it. But then it looks like we came back, but then at the very end, they killed it. Yeah. Oh, shucks. Oh, really, Dab? They decided to sit out of it? Well, come on, Raid. I think all wars should be suspended during that time. I mean, it's an alliance thing and you're just hurting yourself. And for those Raid who wanted to fight, keep fighting, it's kind of on them. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. It's on them for maybe us not doing as well. So, rank 17 XSLB, 2 in Infant Incursions Champion, and 3rd in Defender Champion. Star Goddess, that's awesome! Everyone get a golf clap for Star Goddess. That's awesome! And Zeus Light just did enough to unlock Lorca. Yeah, Lorca is amazing. It will take some time to upgrade some of his skills. When I got him, I paid for him to unlock him, and I haven't bought any packs for him since. But I got enough to unlock kind of that middle column with all the efficiency stuff. Unlocked most of it, and so that was pretty huge. So those were very impactful alone. Just those were impactful to my game. Well, Sargos, Ops 38, you still did great. Way to go. Way to go. Dav, you showed at 4 a.m. and looking at the chart, it looks like they got me for about half an hour or so. Yeah. Ooh, Mad Hatter, multiple Ops level 70s. There's not a lot you can do against an Ops level 70 except shield. But you can't exactly stop them from raiding very well, I don't think. Very difficult. I mean, you could spam them with like Rialtas or low-level ships to keep their ships busy, but Then they can just smack your base and you're done. Well, they would hit some of my Alliance members' ships if they saw them. Yeah, that's still a douche move if you ask me. Especially since, you know, it distracts everyone from being able to focus on incursions. So. Oh, frustrating. I wonder if while I've been talking, if they're waiting for me to speed this thing up. Count on me. We'll just speed this up and get this done, yeah? Need to find, what, 2 more of these, I think, everyone. But yeah, I agree 100 million %, Mad Hatter, that efficiencies are the way to go. If I had like thousands of dollars I could just drop every single month, Lorca really is very impactful to the game. And there's that whole discussion. People talk about power creep. I guess I see that and hear that. But to make a huge impact in your game, Lorca definitely is there. And every incursion, I think I'm going to be investing in his skill points, whether we win or lose. That's probably going to be my main focus for a while. Oh, that's right. I've got to do that too. So we shall see what kind of demands they make. If it's something ridiculous, it won't end. Well, you may have to suck it up. Hopefully you guys can be flexible. Dav, I'll be waiting, crossed fingers and toes and pins and needles and all that good stuff. I'm hoping that it can end to give you guys some more balance and life in the game. All right, another epic. Here we go.
Autobots, roll out.
You need 3 more shards. You can drop some serious points on the leaderboard. Awesome. Yeah, Retro. I agree. FC, Lorca, way to go. What do we got? So I should, I guess, do these, but for me, I don't remember why I didn't. I think at the time I was upgrading ships and whatnot, so this stuff down here seemed the most important. Oh, Lloyd, there is a tournament thing for it. So, right here, spend 1,500 epic FKR Armada Directives. So, I'm just doing that one. It actually does make me sad I had to change my night in a way, because then I can't raid into Major Samo anymore. But I love seeing you here, Samo. Thanks for joining, even though it's not Friday night. Well, still fingers crossed, Dav. I think I'll keep working on his efficiencies, although I do like the warp range. I've kind of been thinking that that's a good one to work on. Oh, you got some more, Ben, of the transwarp. I'm working on that too. I've been working on that too. You know, I actually thought, Mad Hatter, I thought that they would add it there too. I really did. But it's not there. So ooh, 70 or so Q trials for the 10k point task. Yeah, I don't have that many. I couldn't do that kind of task. I guess I don't save those. Can't be here for a long boat. Woot woot! Love it, Samo. You're always welcome, Samo. Next month, I'll have the board refit if our alliance stays in the Master League. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well. Whoa, where'd it go? What? Clicked on the wrong thing. Ah. The Ferengi Whip has given me quite a few of those bells, but I don't save them. I spend them the 5 per day. I think I'll be able to get it next month as well, because I think it was 3 months. Because I think it's 40 per month, isn't it? So I think I should be able to unlock it next month as well. So I'm kind of working on that. So we've got Dirk, Captain, and Anthem. Auto grinding ships alone. Yeah, that one's, I think, a good investment. I'm looking forward to going. Next month, I'll be able to build. I'll be building a new ship next month, everyone. I'm so excited by that. Oh, we've got ads soon, so just be warned, if you don't have a sub, you'll be stuck in ads for 3 minutes. But I will be building this next month, the Negvar. Well, next month of content, I guess. January will be this month, but I'll be building this very soon. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Managed to get a Lava Alliance tourney creds this time around, 5 6. Oh, nice, Zero. That is really nice. RNG has been in your favor. 71 days until the rev ship. Oh, keep working on it, Ben. It actually has been a helpful ship for materials and other things. So, yeah, that's awesome. What do we got? We got some... Oh, wait, was that? Oh, I don't think I wanted to do that one. This is the bonus. Ah, I hear ya, Comivore, I do. That kind of sucks. You're just stuck then, huh? Well, I hope that they make that change so you can go Sigma and feel my pain. And then we can talk about all the things. Let's see. Zero, you should have the Enterprise A this weekend. Awesome. I remember getting that ship, and it was fantastic. I'm a big fan of the Enterprise, so yeah, that's awesome, though. I end up maxing that thing, and I'm glad I did, because I was able to eventually scrap it for a bunch of G5 rare gas I needed to go to 60. So, same. Yep. I hear ya. Wish we got to see it in a movie. Yeah. And you've got to... Hey, Ben, are you doing anything through the, what you call it? The Way Team store? You can use the Way Team credits for the Enterprise A. At least you can slowly work towards it, you know what I mean? Scrapping your Tribune. Nice. Yep, I agree, Zero. Be cool to see. I grew up watching Next Generation, so that's my ship. That was my, big, oh, hallelujah moment. It was so awesome. Loved getting that ship and maxing it. Ah, yep. Just to save and work on it, I guess, Ben. That was one that I tried to focus on early on, so... But I hear ya. Motion Picture Refit and Enterprise A were your favorites, huh? Cool. The saucer separation. Nothing like it that I can think off the top of my head. Maybe there's something else in the... But, I mean, certainly at the point when it came out. I need more parts. Oh, nice, Ben. Triple locked. Nice. Triple lock at 1 billion is a huge accomplishment. Has anyone triple locked at the 500 billion? I'm just wondering. With the introduction of the Mirror Universe, it does give you a lot of good options as you go through your levels for grinding faction rep. Ooh, I think we've got everyone here. Okay, I need to, let's see here. Come over. I'm telling you, you gotta be doing that faction rep grinding. Get you to that 500 billion. Gotta do it. You depend on your third faction to be negative for auto grinding an easy event. Yep. Okay, that's fair. I like having all three options, keep getting all three credits and all that stuff, but I hear you. I agree, Retro. I wish that negative rep just was a thing that would go away. I mean, technically, you can get around like drops in rep by hitting the Mirror Universe daily, but you still have that impact of the negative rep, don't you? Yeah, I hear you. Okay, we've got. I need to do one more for the tournament task, and then once we're done with that, we'll do a couple of quick Jackbox games, and then we'll jump back in after that to talk about like just the year in review. I just want to take some time just to talk about the year 2024 and get you all's thoughts. So if you're not into Jackbox games, I hope you'll just hang out with us while some of us do play that, because I have a number of people here that look forward to that every week. But we will definitely talk about more Star Trek Fleet Command after, so. I still get my negative rep faction ship built. I just grind them in the system for auto grinding. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, we're on the last armada for my tournament, Floyd, so we're almost there. And Ben is having a tough night typing. Hey, Ben, is that autocorrect? I mean, it looks like just mistyping. We all have days like that, Ben, where things just don't seem, our fingers don't seem to work right. I've been trying to teach myself to play guitar. I have an acoustic guitar, and so I've been just learning different chords and patterns and whatnot. And I found out that, you know, when I injured my finger, it's like on the pad or this part of my finger right here. But I used the tip of my finger to play the guitar. And I thought, you know, I'll see if I can play it. And I was able to actually push down the strings without my finger hurting too bad. But I've been trying to keep up on those calluses, because if you don't have calluses, it's hard to play guitar. Like it's like my fingers are marshmallows. And so I don't want my calluses to go away. And Retro's back. Ooh, I should make a command for back, huh? Yeah, I totally should do that. Totally. All right, who do we got? We've got Dirk. We've got Anthem. Let's get this going so we can... who's there? Just waiting for Anthem. All right, buddy boy. Join so we can speed this up. Find the joy, that's what it's about. Find the joy, that's what it's about. Ah, you do understand. Awesome. Yeah, lemonade stand, the man runs the stand.
Hey,
Gotta need grapes. Hey, Rev, how's it going? Good evening to you, my friend. Yeah, Retro, I really want to learn the guitar, but it's just slow going. Just trying to teach myself the different chords, and I guess I need to learn strumming patterns and how to get my fingers to move like from a C chord to a G chord to a D chord to whatever other chords without much of a hiccup. What's up with you tonight, Rev? How's it going? New year, new opportunities coming our way. Oh, not much, Rev. Just recovering. I canceled my stream Monday night because I took a drill to the finger. My own stupid drill. But other than that, things are good. You don't remember how to play Retro? Oh, it's been too long, huh? Well, is it like riding bicycle? I mean, how different is it that you just kind of start and pick it up and try again? Actually, it's probably like you'd have to reteach yourself chords and patterns, but I guess it depends how long you played too. Maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. This is the third time. Count it. Uno, dos, tres. Trace time that I've tried to learn the guitar. The last 2 times lasted about a week. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm making more progress this time than I ever have before. Thanks, Rev. I just have to keep trying. Keep trying. Oh, it's just an acoustic. Let's make sure I didn't get anyone else to call to the... We got Jim. Alright, let's finish this one so we can... so we can move on to a couple of Jackbox games. I heard the strings are easier to push down on an electric guitar, though. Is that true? Les, you got a song easy to learn. Look for Freebird guitar lesson. All right. I'll try to remember that. Oh, fatter necks means it's easier to place your fingers and not touch the other string, though, huh? Huh. Well, maybe I'll get both. Is that crazy? The one I got, because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to stick with it, I just got from like a local pawn shop. I figure I'll save a little bit of money, and if I don't stick with it, you know, big deal. Big whopping deal. You know, a friend of mine told me years ago that it's better to learn on electric. Now, I can't remember why it's been that long, but I do remember him saying that it was just better to start with electric and a lot more fun. Like a lot of the riffs and stuff sound a lot better on electric, maybe. Someone tell me if I'm totally off base on that, by the way, but that's what I remember. No, I didn't steal. I just traded. I just traded the pawn shop for green paper and whatnot. It was a trade, a complete trade. Acoustic is harder. Nice. So I'm learning, and so when I go and play electric, it'll be easy peasy, huh? Acoustic is definitely harder, but that also means your practice, what you learn, is more transferable. So it's not like the golden tickets on the Polar Express where he says, "These tickets are not transferable." Maybe that's what I need to look at next. If I do decide to get electric and maybe practice on both, is that even like something I should do, or should I just stick with an acoustic until I get down really good on that? Let's see, George. Start on acoustic, later learn to play electric. Think that's the better way. Okay. Like if you can do a hammer on acoustic, there's no reason you can't do it on literally anything else. Ah. So, Zero, you were a drummer in a metal band. That's something I didn't know about you, Zero. Something I didn't know about you. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for sharing. Because since you quit a couple times, I wait until you decide to follow through. Probably true. I've been thinking, right, that if I take some of my YouTube money and instead of spending it on the game, if I spend it on, save it and spend it on electric guitar, But I think there's a lot of things, equipment I have to get, like, you know, there's the amp and the guitar, and I don't know what other kind of equipment you need, but yeah. I'll talk to some of the biggest players of guitars and the music industry. Is easy top. They all say have fun. I think that's the only way you're going to stick with learning an instrument like that. Is if you can't have fun doing it, you're going to just give up and you'll be done. I would suggest play longer than a week on your acoustic before you buy an electric. Good advice. I have been playing for, how many weeks has it been now? I want to say it's a month, but I don't practice every day. Probably 4 or 5 days a week. But so far I've been playing. The transition I'm struggling with is going from learning the chords and learning strumming patterns to actually make those chords and the pattern that you're strumming sound like music. So, and then the one chord I'm struggling the most with that seems to be in like all the songs is the F chord, the F major chord. And yes, I've been told there's a reason why it's called the F chord. Use your imagination. But anyways, that's one I haven't been able to master yet. And I feel like if I can get that one down, there's a lot of songs that I could probably play. $6,000 per day. It's better than when I started playing years ago, but yeah, we always want more credits, that's for sure. Play power chords. I've heard of power chords. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. But I might look into a used one retro. I like that idea. I wonder if I can go down and find one at the pawn shop for a decent price. But I don't know what decent price means yet. Okay, here's what we're going to do, everyone. Super easy if you tune to drop D. I do think it's about me, Floyd. Think this song is about you, don't you, don't you? All right, I know some of you have been waiting all week for this. So let's hop into some Jackbox games, and then we'll come back to Star Trek Fleet Command, okay? Was irresponsible game, got the... Ooh! Nice, George. You'll have to tell me how well that works out for you. It used to not work or have some bugginess to it. Does it work now? I don't know. I'd love to hear. All right, let's try some Quiplash. There's enough of us here. This could be fun. Go ahead and pull up a browser, everyone. Everyone that wants to join on in. I'm going to put this on my other screen so I can see chat and all those good things. Interact with you wonderful people. All right. It's working fine. Awesome. Okay, so go to jackbox.tv. I saw it in the tournament store and made me think, you know, I should start working on that. So go to jackbox.tv, type in the room code BILM. Let's go with, it looks like an acorn. That looks good to me. I think huing reds like that would be fantastic. He's on the edge of his seat. Well, turn over the controls, buddy. Turn over the controls. Kiji has them for around $50. What's that? Are we talking guitars less? You'll have to let me know. Ooh, we're getting a good amount of people in here. Ooh, Quiplash is going to be fun. By the way, everyone that was here when my daughter was on like a week or so ago, I think it was a week ago, she had a blast, everyone. She really enjoyed playing with, or hanging out on stream with everyone for however long she was here. Amps, huh? Okay. I was hoping that I could get like maybe a guitar, like an electric guitar and an amp, you know, the equipment I needed to play. I was hoping I could get all that for like, I don't know, $200? That's right, Retro Slay. That's been her thing. She's all like, Slay, Slay. And then I come in with sleigh bells. And she's like, no, Dad, just slay. Awesome, we've got 6 people. This could be fun. And Lloyd, you're 2 shards short of unlocking the Kershara? That looks like just a game-saving thing. Huh. Well, I'll have to think about that. I want to unlock the Forbidden Tech so I can get more tier-up catalysts. And I want to get the Borg Transwarp thing, but I mean, yeah, that Kershara really looks tempting, and it doesn't look like... I mean, if we keep having little mix-ups like they did today and they give out free credits, then, you know, maybe it's an option in my near future. Maybe it's an option in my near future. I'm getting a lot of Forbidden Tech I could start working on. So... getting more tier catalysts. I think in 2 more runs, I should be able to get the Forbidden Tech I'm trying to get. So, all right, we're gonna get started, everyone. Let's go.
Autobots, roll out.
Welcome to Quiplash 3 Awakenings. I'm your host, Schmitty, and you're now all my best friends.
Yay! We're his best friends, everyone.
Oh yeah, hey, if you're not playing, you can still get in the audience and vote. Look at the room code to join. Round 1. I'm going to flash 2 prompts on your device. Type something ingenious.
It malfunctions 90% of the time in Open Galaxy. That's kind of what I've heard, Hyperdrive.
You will get an ego boost. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response.
10K Protomatter took like 3 hours. I don't have that much. Actually, I think I do have that much. Okay, let's see here. We have the questions. Let's see.
Let's do this.
Maybe 90% is the frustration level when it does malfunction.
How about we
Or
start
110% is the frustration
It
level.
was so scary until the killer turned out to be blank.
Floyd.
Voting time.
Oh, I bet Grand Admiral Hunter, that has to be from Dav. Davrick, that's yours. I'm calling it. Oh, I called it!
Next up, the nicest compliment you can give to a snake. Oh, I hate snakes.
Nice rattle. Landmine.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
It's going to take me 71 days to get the new Rev ship. By the time I get there, it will be a new ship. Whoa, way to go, Lloyd! I didn't get any points on that. I thought Landmine was funny, guys.
What
Just
the
saying.
US president counts at night instead of sheep.
What?
All right, people.
U.S. president
it's
counts at
voting
night.
time.
Fashion credits for votes. Well, we were just counting fashion credits in chat, so I think that's what I'm going with. Oh, you gotta go sometimes for the funny response. Sorry,
Let's see how they
Davad.
handle
Sorry.
The generational nickname for babies born 10 years from now.
Floyd and Generation Who Cares.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Odd, even split. Yeah, that's right, Dav. Me and you. 50-50.
A good name for a dating app for lawyers.
Divorce.me. Sue
Now
me,
it's
sue
time to
you.
vote for your favorite.
Oh, that was a good one, Mad Hatter. I actually really like that one. But sue me, sue you, that just, I don't know. It seemed right.
All right, check
And I
this
didn't
out.
like the whole divorcing
You
thing,
know
so.
your friends are a bunch of phonies.
I play Star Trek Fleet Command for sure because
Here's the fun
digitally,
part.
like,
Pick
that's
your
how we start
favorite
playing the
quick.
game, right? The Star Trek Fleet Command one's gonna just get a lot of points. I'm gonna start changing up some of my answers from Star Trek Fleet Command to the others to give others points. You've been warned! Ooh, who's gonna be in the lead? I think Dav and Lloyd and Floyd did pretty good. Yeah, good job. So, Dav, you've got to catch up, bud.
Time for round 2, where the points are doubled and
Double
so
the
is pressure.
points. It's kind of like the lightning round. No, just the extra point round. Grand Admiral Hunter. All right, there we go. One more. All right, I got it. Woo, I beat Dav. Yeah. Now, Floyd and Lloyd are probably just coming up with some really great responses. Who would you say Northcutt is a good for low 50s? I've had some people that have really enjoyed the Northcutt. For me, Ben,
What do you
it
say,
kind of
shall we?
depended for me on what my rare and epic ships were going to be. I knew I wanted to get the Enterprise when I went and got my epic ship.
Two good emojis to send
And when I
breaking
looked
up
at the
with
abilities of the
someone.
rare ships, I liked the Sanctus the most. And so that kind of told me I was going to get the battleship as my uncommon. But that was just my way of doing it. Better answer quick or I'm not going to get my answer in time. So whenever I pick a ship, I try to look at the uncommon, the rare, and the epic to decide which one I'm going to get as the uncommon, and make some decisions based upon that, where I get one interceptor, one battleship, and one explorer. Mainly for parts. Name of a boy band from the 1890s. Your plan is all fed ships at first. Okay. The miners. That was good,
Without
Floyd. Good
further
job.
ado,
I like that one.
The most embarrassing email address to include on a job resume.
No clothes and living
Decisions.
at home
Choose your
at
favorite.
your mom's place. Come. Oh, yes, I got the Quiplash. Woo!
And now, the biggest perk of living in a cave.
Ooh. Don't have to listen to Grand Animal Hunter.
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Why, Dab? Why? Half. 50%.
And here we
Of course,
have
you wouldn't be able to change your shields
the
or
vision
put up
chart
your shields
spells
again.
out when the eye doctor
No
secretly
internet
meets
reception. You know what I
you.
mean? No cave dwellers here.
And
I
now,
will
pick your
find
favorite.
you. You didn't see it. Those are both good ones, if you ask me. Nice, Mad Hatter. Me and you, 50-50.
Okay, what's next?
All right.
The first astronaut to
walk on Mars.
will make this famous quote.
It
Time
rests
to pick the
here.
one you like
Are
best.
we there yet? All right. I wonder how long it would take to get to Mars. Oh, we've got a 50-50 split.
Now that you've laid waste to round 2, let's survey the damage.
Where are we at? I was pretty down far, but I got good points on that one. Yes, I moved up. Sorry, Lloyd.
Come inside. Whiplash.
All three ship types grind every Yeah, keep up on it.
Responses.
I think that's great.
Remember, big points mean big pressure.
There's lots of good resources, materials. Well, yeah, resources and materials in with that once you get the rev unlocked. 3 things 1 billion tickets will get you at the arcade prize. Oh, I'm not supposed to read that out loud. Whoops. Okay. Need another answer. That. Oh, I can't. Okay, I don't have space, but I'm running out of time because I can't type. All right,
Time's running out.
Ah! I didn't
Let's
have
proceed,
far long enough
shall
to
we?
type it. I didn't have enough space. It's a good one though. Hopefully it comes
The
across.
3 worst materials to build your house out of.
Rice, mud, sand. That looks like a
Okay,
Floyd
everybody, pick
response.
your favorite quip.
All right, who went with the sugar? Because that would just dissolve. And if it was made of all 3, oh, yuck. Nice one, Mad Hatter. You did well on that one. Ooh, who's gonna win this Jackbox games? Me wonders. That was a good point score there. That may put you at the top, Mad Hatter.
1 million tickets will get you at the arcade prize counter.
Fruit Chew, sticker, pencil, free SS Rev unlock, free Battle Pass
All right, vote for the one you
forever,
like best.
ability to bypass shields raid. Ooh. I think the stuff on the right is more valuable than a pencil, a sticker, and a Fruit Chew. I'm sorry, but 1 billion tickets. Let's make the 1 billion tickets go really far. Although it's probably right, Lloyd. Oh, I almost got all the votes. Almost.
The 3 things we all need to do to save planet Earth.
Watch Grand Admiral Hunter's stream. Take ships and faction credits.
Time to pick the one
Send
you
all your
like
moves to
best.
Canada, kill auto grinders, and fart in my general direction. Oh yeah! But I'm not gonna. You're not getting nothing from Planet Earth to save Planet Earth from me. If you fart in my general direction, I'd rather you do that than take my faction credits, though. Just saying. 4 seconds. Let's get those boats in. All right, all right. Good job, Floyd. Got 2/3 the vote. 2/3 the vote.
Glory or tragedy awaits. Let's see the final scores.
Let's see what we got. Calculate. Oh, way to go, Floyd. Floyd is the winner. Good job, Floyd.
Inconceivable.
Well, that was well done. Well done indeed. That was a fun game. How did everyone else have fun? That was super fun for me.
Game was ready from the start.
And we got the winners. Yeah, man. All right, let's do one more. Good job. Good job. Let's exit to pack. Yeah, let's do the... Your choice didn't go through, Mad Hatter? So, Dav must have bugged you somehow. Because I don't think we can blame this one on Scopely, although we probably will. Hey, Deli, how's it going? Got one more. We'll do one more game. If it ever loads. Yeah, let's do the murder mystery party. Just gotta change it up once in a while, Lloyd, and it's all fun and games. Alrighty. Grinding rep, huh? I took a run against 68s this morning, Deli, and it occurred to me that I could put the only forbidden tech I've unlocked, the loot. I could put that on my Enterprise D to give me, not necessarily for like the Texas hostile stuff, but for the extra isolytic. And so I was able to get... How many hostiles did I kill? I think it was like 81 hostiles in the 68 system. I can't remember the top of my head what that was, but... Anyways, moving on up, farming that rep daily, moving on up. And this month, with the Good Spend event, I plan to build my my first G6 ship. The Negvar. So that will be awesome, everyone. All right, who do we got here? We've got me, we've got Dav, Floyd, Lloyd, Mad Hatter. Anyone else want to hop in? We'll do this game and then we'll switch over to some Star Trek Fleet Command. Get about 15 billion total, so 5 billion a piece per trip. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I can't wait to build it, Deli. I've got the the shipyards is building right now. So yeah, I just need to wait for an event so I can finish it and start building the thing. Alrighty, I think we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yeah, that's my main focus actually, is to get to what level or tier 9. Alright, let's go! So I can start working towards the next cube upgrade. That's the plan.
Bots, roll out.
Death! Can kill armadas and hostiles, but PvP is not an expectation. Yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes, but I'm mostly looking forward to getting that cube up there.
But we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. It's all pretty standard family vacation stuff. Alright, first question. Where does cinnamon come from?
It's like when my kid turned to my wife. I could hear her from the bathroom ask my wife last night, Where do babies come from? How do you know when you have a baby?
Time's running out.
I don't know.
And the correct answer is
Oh, complete guess at the last moment. All right, Floyd and Lloyd.
follow me.
Chopping block, here we go.
Welcome to the killing room.
See, Deli, you know all this stuff. Oh, that's why you don't want to play, because you're afraid you'll make us all look
This
bad.
forward and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead,
Ooh,
everyone else.
death
Choose a
zone,
slot
death
to make it
zone.
No point.
Ooh, we were quick at picking those death zones.
Okay.
All right.
Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Ooh, left side looks like a good one unless you hop over to the right. Oh, Floyd! Whoo! Oh, no, Lloyd! Or wait, that was Floyd. I thought it dropped from a different place. Sorry, Floyd. You're just gonna have to make your amazing comeback.
Surprise! Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game.
So don't freak out now, but you're a ghost.
Let's try.
I still like you, Floyd. I have reservations when you hit my ships, but you know. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Bert and Ernie where? Ooh. I think they wear pajamas. That's actually a dicey topic. Can be, right?
Pick this.
All right, did everyone get it?
Only
Oh,
a ghost got it
Floyd!
wrong.
Now Floyd
Way
doesn't
too
care.
easy.
Floyd, you still got to play to get the points for the money.
Let's keep moving. Where do Archie, Jughead, Betty, and Veronica hang out?
Ooh. Ooh, I don't remember. I want to see it's the first one?
Time's almost up.
Is that right? Is the chocolate shop?
This.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure the perk one was like the Friends from the Friends TV show. I can't remember the others now.
Welcome back to the killing room.
What? The
The
Sigma.
lost art of letter writing.
Ooh, Dav and Lloyd. Ooh, this is the typing one,
Write
huh?
down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if
Okay,
anyone
since
doesn't
I'm on the
have a
computer,
copy,
I'm not gonna type. I'll let you. I won't type fast. I might type a couple of words, but
because I'm starting
I'm not on the
right
chopping block, so it
now.
doesn't matter to me.
It pains me deeply to have to write to you in my current emotional state, but here we are. While my previous visits to your store
Okay, let's
have
do
been
it, Dav
nothing
and
short
Lloyd.
of delightful, my last trip filled me with disappointment and rage. Please understand that I will be buying my scented candles elsewhere.
I'll be buying my scented candles
up.
elsewhere.
And what's the result?
Ooh, Lloyd went out with 17. Mad Hatter didn't even try. Mad Hatter, good job, but you were on the chopping block, so doesn't matter.
This hotel's been in my family for generations.
Ooh, I can't believe
and
I'm
it's
still in the
amazing
lead,
to think
everyone.
about how
My
many
luck
generations of
is
guests have been
going
murdered
my
here.
direction.
Okay, this is our stop.
Sign Karen.
Let's try another one.
No Karen's here, Deli.
According to IMDb, which of these horror films has the smallest cast?
The smallest cast? I don't know like any of these. The Blair Witch Project is like that black and white one, right? You think it's Paranormal Zero?
Almost out of time.
All right, I'm not going to pick that one because you threw it in chat.
This.
Oh, Zero was right. Way to go, Zero. No, you can't change your answer now just to make me feel better. Oh, we all got it wrong? What?
You all scratch tickets.
Alrighty.
What a quirky last-minute guess.
Let's see who dies.
Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die.
I've died once by being too greedy, but...
Scratch away.
Okay. Oh, no.
Get
Ah!
some money with extra scratches.
Alrighty. Does that mean 3 of us are gonna die? What? This is like the killing room that beat all other killing rooms.
Ugh, lame.
Yeah, we are
If you
lame.
have a losing ticket, come with me.
But we're lame together, right? Wow, that was a killing room. Not just one of us, but 3 of us. Does that mean we go to the final round? Because there's one of us left?
We're here. The final round is close.
Ooh.
Next question.
Lloyd's Revenge. That's what we're going to call this.
Say something
Lloyd's
nice about a yellow
Revenge.
jacket. I dare you.
I don't know. A Nehru jacket.
Time's running out.
Lloyd had his he's gotten back. All of us.
This.
Ooh, stand-up
One
collar.
of you is still alive. It's time.
All right, Lloyd, will he
This one helps you
survive?
protect yourself with the password. Enter
Ooh.
a real 4-letter word with your device.
STFC does not work.
Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die.
Okay, everyone in chat, guess. Just kidding. Help us guess if you're not playing the game. We have to take Lloyd down.
Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As
All
a
right.
team, guess the password on your device.
Let's
You
see.
get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all.
Starts with a P. Nope, starts with a P, crazy cat lady.
Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know.
Nope, it's not pass. Not pimp.
Time's almost
Pump?
up.
No. Pink? No.
I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but
No,
I guess
it's
I was
plugged. Pilo or pillow, I mean.
wrong. Only one of you is still alive.
Oh, Mad Hatter is ahead with the most money. The most moolah.
You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Sesame Street residents. Tap each answer that fits the category, and then press
Ooh,
submit.
okay, this is the
Let's see the
final
right answers.
countdown, as it were.
You move forward one space for
Good
each
job,
correct
Lloyd.
answer.
Good job. Okay, time to catch Lloyd before he gets to the exit, everyone. Wait,
You're
Lloyd,
already
didn't you win it
escaping.
last week?
Oh, did I mention
I think
that
Lloyd
only
won
the
this
other
last
host
week,
gets a
everyone.
right to? If it goes
Knock him down a peg.
They will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Yogurt
Ghosts
brands.
get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
I picked 2. What did you pick, everyone?
Time is
Not the
almost up.
first one. I don't think. Ooh, I was right. Okay, here we go. Oh, I just passed you, Mad Hatter. I just passed you.
Coexisted with dinosaurs.
What? Were kangaroos even around then? Okay, I'm just guessing. Doing my best guessing. Gonna catch up to you, Lloyd. Just doing my best guessing.
Here come the ghosts.
Getting close. Come on, Dav and Floyd. Don't go in the darkness. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even... We're out of time.
Don't fall behind.
That's my excuse anyways. Okay, that could have been the chance to catch up to Lloyd. A little late now, everyone. Those two? I think cortisol and melatonin. I bet you knew that, Deli.
Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Lloyd.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, no, I shouldn't have. I think I clicked wrong. Did I actually click right? I did! Woo! Stole your life force! Yes! Yes!
Golf clubs.
Both? Both, maybe? Whew! But I only moved forward 2.
Questions.
I think someone's gonna steal my life force. Who is it? Dav's in the lead now.
Beatles songs.
Sure, let's go with that.
Time is almost up.
Oh, I wasn't sure about them. I went with all 3. Dang it. Oh, but I got more right than you did.
Picasso paintings.
What? Let's go with... I picked 1. I'm not gonna say which one. Oh, I picked the wrong first one. Alright. We're switching up. Lots of us are switching positions.
Japanese beverages.
Ooh, look at that. I got 3 points. Wait, who's in the lead? Lloyd is back in the lead. Lloyd is back in the lead. Lloyd is back in the lead.
Time is almost up.
I almost made my guess out loud. Ooh, I think Lloyd's gonna get this. Yeah. Ooh. Oh! Okay, we're so close. Anyone's game right now. You just have to get it right. If you get it right, you're gonna win.
Answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Ooh. I don't know. Pins and needles. Oh, crap. Okay, no one got it. No one got it. No one got it. Crazy cat lady and a 0. Tell me. Let's see. Oh, did we die because we fell to the darkness? Does that mean no one lives? Oh, I totally would have gotten that one. Oh. Oh, where's my button? Mad Hatter, good job. Mad Hatter takes the win. Davert couldn't stop scratching, but we all died. Oh, we all died. It's not very often when no one survives. But Lloyd, you did a fantastic job, like the whole game, and we just all choked at the end. Oh, all right, Mad Hatter. Thanks for hanging out with us. It looks like we have 6 minutes. We'll have ads, everyone, on Twitch. And let's see if we can. Did I crashed Jackbox parties again? And then we'll just look at some of the previous content we've seen this year and the last little bit of our stream, and we'll just kind of talk about it. Play the games only just stopped so I could drink coffee. Well, thanks for hanging out and just lurking, as it were. Crazy cat lady, appreciate it. I don't mind people just hanging out, lurking a little bit. It does kind of help when people interact for sure, but just having people hang out is cool too. A new building. Where's Rev? Is Rev lurking? Rev, what's the new building we're getting? All credit goes to you, Lloyd. All credit goes to you. Knew a few of them. I was quite surprised I actually know them that well. Yeah, good job. You could probably do really well at that game. And Star God's just playing some Sunken Land. I've never played that one. Never played that game. But yeah, 3 cheers to Lloyd. Actually, probably with me trying to do some special stuff on our Christmas stream and doing content and helping my sister, trying to help my sister get her channel going, which is still in the works, by the way, everyone, but we'll give a shout out when she's closer. We'll probably do 1 or 2 streams with her a month doing Final Fantasy 14 content with her. But yeah, Lloyd, thank you for like keeping me and you know, if you guys come up with some things you'd like to talk about on stream, I try and come up with some fun things or interesting things or just hanging out with you. You know, let me know for sure. Since I don't do this full time, it's sometimes all I can do to just stream, but oh. Yeah, well, since we have 3 minutes to ads, let's do this. Let's just kind of hang out. We'll play some Star Trek Fleet Command, see what else there is there to do. And then when we are done with the ads, the 3-minute ad break, we'll hop back in and we'll just talk about, we'll pull up Star Trek Fleet Command's website and we'll talk about that stuff. Yeah, the tournaments can take a while, can't they, Retro? They can really, I think I did the 3 tasks, but they can be real grinding events. For me as a 61 plus player, I wish they would have some of those hostile grinds that I could do at my level that not going to take me like killing 1,600 hostiles or whatever. You know what I mean? That's just too much. Alrighty, let's see here. Well, I tried to look, Lloyd, at some... I'm going to get some music going here, because I like having background sound here. But I tried to find ones that have good points, and we were playing with doing the refresh thing to find some good ones that gave you a lot of points, but gosh, they're tough to find. Anything over 50 is too much. Yeah. I think... Hey, Bacon Fish, how's it going? Good to see ya. I don't know since you just popped in if you'll have ads, but I show ads for everyone else in about 2 minutes, so you may be exempt from that if you just hopped in. Uncommon export for 10k, please, or turn in snow globes for... Oh, that's true, the snow globes. I didn't have that many saved. But maybe I should save the uncommon credits, Deli. What do you think, huh? Yeah, the snow globes would have been a good thing to save. I think I spent all mine, though. I think I was foolish and spent all of them. See, I told you all I'm not the best hoarder. I'm not the best example of being a hoarder in the game. All right, fine, but I use mine to for like the ISO turn-ins. But yeah, it's a good point. I'll start saving them. But that would be an easy one for tournaments. That's true. What do I have? Let's see. Doesn't show it there. But if I go to something that takes a turn in, nope, not that. Here, I guess. No. Hmm. Well, I think I have like 4,000 or 3,000. So, yeah. Oh, shucks. I'll have to save them. So, yeah, if you go to the NX refinery? Stupid. Gosh, I need to try and mute that next time. Sorry, everyone. Still getting over this cough. Maybe when ads start on my end real quick here. Yeah, I'm going to go get some water real quick, everyone, okay? So I'll go get some water while we have ads starting, and I'll be right back, and we will talk more Star Trek Fleet Command. All right, and we are back. Let's see what I missed while I was getting me some agua. You got a chance to run for it. Love it. Thank you for the bits, the bacon bits. I love that too. That's awesome. You went from 46 to 48 without spending anything except lat? Awesome. Woo, look at that! We got some from Retro 100 Biddies. Thank you, Retro! Well, I have a lot of Latinum now only because of the Snow Globe event, so that was a really great thing, in my opinion. Let's see here. What I wanted to do was put this here, and then we'll just, we'll see. Let's go to the web store and let's look at the news. Whoops. Common Borg points got passed. Went from needing 4 docks and altars to get to 47 to ops 48 in about half an hour so I could upgrade my tally. Yeah, I bet. Deli. Oh, rub it in, Deli. Rub it in, why don't you? Well, we'll look at some of this year's content if it ever loads. Oh, I should have been patient. It was trying to load. I could use a couple 100 million. That would be nice. Okay, do I just be patient and wait, or is this like website ever going to load for me when I want it to? I mean, come on, just load. We'll try it again. All right, news. Just trying to go to the Star Trek website. I want to just go through some of the things that we looked at this year. Wow. Okay, so I've got to like go all the way. Wow. Can't they just say show me everything in 2024? I finally finished all my X-Borg research. That was pretty cool. Let me just see. All right, okay. We finally made it to December. So, I don't want this to keep opening. I think if I right-click and read more. So, this is update 62. Open link in new tab. Let's try that. So, update 62. Have you played Star Trek Fleet Command? When did they ever make it easy? Yeah, that's true. 100%. Now, I think what I ought to do is get rid of my camera so it's not in the way, huh? Let's see. Let's hide the camera. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so update 62 brought us the X-Borg, rep levels, Borg favors, the Delphic Expanse system, and more. So when we talk about X-Borg, how valuable do you all feel that this was to your gameplay? Was it a good addition this year? And do you still find that it has value and it's worth engaging into you? What do you think, everyone? Deli loved the X-Borg store. Okay. For me, I felt like the X-Borg store was a huge addition to the game. Lloyd, you still have X-Borg favors to level up? Yep, I do too. Lloyd liked it. Bacon, X-Borg was pretty great for cut and grind. Okay, and Floyd, you weren't a fan. I'd love to hear why. I found that it took some, it took people a while once I got the NX-01, it was a great addition to their gameplay. Stargods just unlocked it. Okay. Delhi, great favors. Yeah, there's still some favors I need to work on in there. I loved, and I've been doing this for a while, and I'm switching gears at the moment, but I loved being able to get a good amount from the mega chest, a good amount of the dolomite particles to enable you to unlock some of those material and parts primes. Those were like huge in my gameplay too. And there was obviously some additions to cut grind out of the game, and they're adding more, it seems like, to the game since then, at least recently with Independent Archives. But I think the Xborg was a great addition to the game. Let's see, I got many favors left to level up so that I can be relevant in the waves. Yeah, those waves, they can be tricky, that's for sure. And higher level players can take out some of them, but working on some of the damage you can do and stuff through the building and other favors, yeah, I agree. So Floyd, so that's wise because it took you forever to get the NX-01. I hear you. The free-to-play sourcing for some of the ships can be very frustrating. Like, what is it? Is it the Vindicator? I hate that is in the PvP store. Not everyone engages in that. So, NX fed that store so easily, so cut out so many pointless grides, just buy what you need. Yep, I agree. I think Xborg, if I were to give it like, yes, was it a good addition to the game? I think it was a great addition to the game, and a lot of players saw value in it, were able to take advantage of that. So many different favors to help you do it. There was a lot of frustration points on hitting the hostiles at first, but those eventually became easier. They certainly did for me anyways. Well, get on that then, Floyd. Well, I'm hoping, Lloyd, that you will somehow get the Vindicator someday, because it does have sourcing for some of the Fleet Commander skill points, like for Lorca. Although they've added Lorca's skill points in the Incursion store, so I guess that's an option too. But all right, so that's 62. Woo! It totally mega zoomed in. Okay, let's scroll to the bottom. It affected this page too, but that's fine. I can roll with it. So 62. Talk about the NX-01. Frustrating to unlock for some. I hear that. 62.1. Let's hop into 63 patch notes. Let's just go with the kind of main ones, and we'll highlight those. Yeah, skill points, even if you have the ship, is a pain, and leveling that ship is a pain in the butt. Like for the free to play, like there just is not a lot of options in the game that I don't think there's any options in the game to get those parts any quicker. So pain to get the ship, and I don't know if you know very well, Delhi, or if there's anyone here that is a high level player, but if there's ways to, or not ways, if it's valuable to actually have the Vindicator, if you have it max, for example, you get a decent amount of skill points. So in other words, if they were to put parts in an event store, would that make it valuable to you or to the players to invest in that ship? That would kind of be my question. I just don't know how much better it gets. Right now, it's super slow, and it's just a really slow daily drip. So, okay. So 63, we have, this is where the NX-01 comes in. That's right. 62, they gave you the difficult hostiles. 63, they gave you a ship to help you solve some of the problems with, if you didn't want to buy the packs to level the your reputation or your favors and whatnot. So NX-01, I think it was a good addition to the game. Now, as far as being able to use the NX-01 to do certain events, damage dealing events, the fact that it doesn't have shields, it kind of makes it a one-trick pony, unless someone here has used it for something else other than hitting the Zindi. Specifically the ones in the token systems, the aquatics, right? the fact that it doesn't have shields, I haven't really heard of or used myself the ship, seen it used in other ways. So yeah, it's really seems like it's been a one-trick pony to me. So what do we think, everyone? What do you think about the NX-01? Was that a good addition to the game? But you have to grind and max pull that refinery to remedy your ship part issue. And I've been pulling every day, and I haven't gotten more than a couple tiers on it. So it's just slow. That's true. It does have a good warp range. It does. I liked getting Picard Hugh, Epic Pick Hugh. I've got him almost to tier 4. So being able to go through the Xborg store to source him and adding him to my below deck officers for that kind of hull repair has been good. Steve, how's it going? Good to see you, Steve. Hope things are well. Okay, on about par with a 53 uncommon G5 ship. Yeah, and we've used it a number of times to do some hitting hostiles with it. I'd wondered, Lloyd, what level your pick Q is. I think as you have a ship that has extra slots below deck, that he really can help you a lot. I attribute him partly to why my Enterprise D is able to hit as many 68 level hostiles in the Mirror Universe that I can. So he's tier 2. Okay. Well, I would say keep working on him. I think he's valuable. I think he's worth it. I've paused getting the Dolomite particles through the mega chests in the faction. The X-Borg, is it? And I've been working on my pick Q. So he does get better. He does get better. And I think he's worth it. So cool. Okay, so that's the NX-01. I think it was a good addition to the game. I think it still has value. Unlocking it can be a little bit tough. Oh, awesome, Lloyd. Awesome. So that was 63. Let's look for 64. Temporal artifacts came in with that. So I've just been going at the main patches, but I shouldn't ignore some stuff here like the temporal artifacts. Let's talk about that. Let's see what it... Silent enemies, temporal artifacts. So if I miss something, you'll have to remind me so we can get some of this. I'm just scanning through it real quick. Okay, so we've got silent enemies and temporal artifacts. Talk to me, what do you all think about silent enemies? Do you still hit the silent enemies so you can pull for your artifacts? And do you or have you found value in the temporal artifacts? Maybe you just need to work on it, Floyd. I think it has a lot of value, but it just takes a little bit of work. Working the loop, working the grind. So yep, Delhi negate 30%. Yeah, I'm working on it. I think I need another 5,000 epic credits maybe. So that's the big thing for me, is getting the epic credits to level him. But I completed a lot of missions because of the warp range. Yeah, and people have been able to join armadas and get a few credits here and there when the armadas are much farther out than they normally could reach. With Marshal Q and PvP and Pick Q both max, you get 50% of the damage back. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, and there's I think... I can't remember if it's PvE or what, but I think there's a research in the premium dust area for the Mirror Universe stuff that heals your ship too. I've been kind of trying to get to work on those, but it's slow. It's slow for me. Shanachi, you do 2 runs a day. If you work on your ships, everyone, I've been able to get to a point where I can do 1 run and have enough to pull the artifacts for like 4 or 5 days or more. So it all depends on your ships and where you're at with it. Lloyd, double pulled artifacts each day. I like the artifacts and not find the silence too difficult. I think that you sometimes will get to an ops level if you're not working on your ships and your research that you won't be able to do the silence. That happened to me. So that was one of the problems that I had too. Yeah, Floyd, can't kill any hostiles. Yeah, so that can be frustrating. Loop is hard sometimes to hire good in ops. Yeah, it can be tough. Export favor to heal your ships. Over 1.1 million silent loot stocked up. Wow. I don't have that much. You do have some pretty sweet ships, probably, Deli. Although mine are starting... I think once I get some G6 ships, maybe it'll be easier. But yeah, I can go to the second highest system and get... Ooh, I don't know. Probably 5 or 6 days worth. If I'm really thinking about it, but... Yeah, there's an Xborg one as well, Deli, but I was thinking of the premium one. Let's hop into game, look at that real quick. But yeah, I wasn't thinking of that one right off the bat, but you're right, there is one there too. But the one I was thinking of was this one, Premium Hostile Combat Hull Repair. So not PvP, but hostile. So that's one I'm kind of trying to get to, but I've got to get this to level 4. I've been trying to work on... Where is it? Right here. I've been trying to work on the Book of Coast Emojon for more hull health, and then also I think the Time Crystal for more damage to hostiles. So those are 2 I've been working on. So I think there's a lot of value in the... Where is it here? In doing the silent enemies still, and doing the temporal artifacts. Ben, looks like our alliance is getting relegated this month. Is that because of tournaments, Ben? Retro, you like the artifacts? You try and do a run every 1 to 2 weeks? Yeah, as long as you can keep up on your turn-ins, I think that's the main goal. Whether you have 1 million saved away like Deli, or if you can just do enough to keep your turn-ins going, then I think that's key. And they regularly have events for it to give you some kind of rewards for competing in those. So, yep, let's see here. So, yeah, the self-repair, I like that. Retro, currently working the Syndicate artifact. Yep, that's a good one too. I paused on that one just because I wanted to work on like more hull health and more damage. But that's another good one where you can keep getting the Syndicate coming in, isn't it? So I've kind of debated. I've gone back and forth on that one, honestly. Lloyd, you've been working on the Borg Beam artifact for the Cube weekly event. Nice. Okay, that's one I haven't really looked much at. I can look at that again, but... let's see, we're not doing good in tournaments right now. Yeah, we seem to be struggling a little bit in my alliance too, where we didn't have as many people that seem to be engaging in it as before. So we're trying to encourage them, like, just do what you can, even if you're just doing, even if you don't get a 10,000 point one, every point counts. Yeah, Retro, yeah, it's true. I'm past 40. So yes, when I was working towards 40, that was a huge, like, let's get that unlocked. So all right, I remembered to turn off my mic. Hopefully that worked and I hit the button in time before I had to cough. So yeah, tournaments, that's the toughest part. Hopefully they'll, I think for a while they canceled tournaments because people were finding that it was not worth engaging in and complaining and stuff. Maybe they felt it was too grindy, Retro, like you. But talking about silent enemies and temporal artifacts, I think it's still worth doing. If anyone's ignoring that, I think that's a mistake. I think doing the temporal artifacts is fantastic. There's a lot of great artifacts that can really help your gameplay. Syndicate, any way you can get it, is still fantastic. I think I started switching to the whole health and the damage because I was trying to go to the mirror universe to hit some higher level hostiles for like some Sigma speed ups, as well as all the other goods you can get, obviously, rep and so forth. And so I've been just trying to kind of balance that out a little bit more before I do more with the Syndicate. So this was temporal artifacts. Let's move on from the temporal artifacts. I'm trying to think if there was anything. Update 64. Okay, so that's the next one. Alrighty, so what do we have here? New temporal artifacts. Oh, will this just cover everything we just went over in that other tab? It may. I think it does. Silent enemies, crewing, promo code, officers. I'm glad they've added the ability to get some of these officers in, I think it's a Mirror Universe, I think, turn-ins. Because there's some people I know that are still trying to unlock some of these officers. Let's see here. I was going to move to whole health once I got to 40, 39, 3/4. Keep going, Retro. You're almost there. You're almost there. They made it too much of a cash grab in the beginning. Yep. It's better now. Don't have to spend to compete tasks in G6. Do 10,000 every day. Then get enough credits to buy out the store. So this is when they started kind of offering the NX-01 officers. Can I call them that? I think we had Archer in the previous one we looked at. I'll have to look at that some more, Deli, to try and max mine with some of those turn-ins. If I can do the... Oh, what you call it? If I can save my export credits for tournaments, maybe that will be a really easy way to do that. We're doing okay, Ben. We're doing okay. I wanted to pull up... Retro was talking about the officers. I like that... And it's a slow drip, Retro. It's not, like, fantastic by any means. Where is it? In the Liquid D Trillium store, you have... like, even the rare Lamo officers, but Phlox, Archer, and Tucker are the three main ones I think are the most, like, valuable here. So it's slow, it really is, but for those who don't have it or need to level them, then, you know, you can keep pulling this for that small drip. Let me go in. Let's see, Ben. Let's see how well we're doing. If it will show me. Okay, we're 12th. And we're in the Master League. So we're hanging in there. The problem that I find is we have 39 participants. Whoops. And we have 97. So not even half of us, half of the Alliance has scored at all in tournaments. So... that tells you how it's going. We'd be doing a lot better if everyone did something. Epic Borg and Epic Domain are also easy, free to play. Yes, launching armadas, I found that to be pretty easy to do as well. Voyager 2.0 arc. It's coming. It was on their roadmap, so we'll have to see what that brings. Nice, Deli. Pull it every day. Cool. But we found certain officers like Phlox can be helpful for some players for certain crew combinations, doing silent enemies, for example. So that's not just NX-01. So they do have places elsewhere. Oh no, Retro! Did it really make you quit the game? That was a convoluted mess, wasn't it? I felt like that was a convoluted mess. Just next time, don't quit on me, bud, and just skip it next time. Complete disinterest in the mechanic. I hear you, Floyd. Flock's good for base defense. Very good. Yeah. You think you quit for a year, Retro? Yikes! But you came back. I'm so glad you came back. I love chatting with you, Retro. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, just skip 2.0 when it comes out, because it looks like we're getting another Voyager arc this coming year. Looking at the roadmap, there's a picture, and I'd have to look at it again, but I don't know. I think we're getting another Voyager arc. Oh goodness. Okay, so that's 64. Let's see what else we have this year. Yeah, I don't want to screw up this whole like zoomed in thing here, but you overheard that January will be Voyager? Okay. I think since we had temporal artifacts here, we'll just try and cover it. Build a universal translator. 64.1. Let's see if there's anything in there we want to talk about. Oh, Steve, yes. I think that the thing that has me the most excited is the Wrath of Khan. Seeing him in the game, I'm hoping they bring the Reliant into the game with something cool. Once again, when we talk about stuff that's coming that we're kind of excited about, we have to be cautious about it. Cautiously pessimistic with Scopely, because gosh, stuff that we love, like these movies or series that we love, Scopely's execution has been less than stellar. In fact, it's been less than what you would expect, like just from the standard like expectation, right? And so I'm just hoping they don't completely flop some of this stuff. Could it be worse, Retro? Knowing Scopely, it could be. Let's be honest. Let's just get that out there. New Xindi Armadas. Oh, let's talk about this. Okay. So I'm going to scan through it really quick. Xindi Armadas, cloaks. Yay. Not for everyone, though, I think. Improvements, bug fixes. So this one... All right. So tell me your thoughts, everyone. We'll have to see, I guess, Floyd, when January rolls around. So talk to me about your experience, everyone, because some of us are on different servers, different ops levels. But talk to me about your experience. Xindi Armadas, what do you think? Was it a good thing that they brought to the game? Holy crap, it's already 8 o'clock here. We'll try and hammer out some more of these before I have to go get my kids to bed, everyone, but... At Ops 56, you've done a few of them. Shang-Chi, not worth it. Can't even touch them, Floyd. Costs too much to do anything with it. So, I think the initial, like... plan versus execution, right? So I think the original plan was that it could add some kind of time savings, some efficiency there, because the rewards would pay you enough to get some artifacts and some credits from other things. So it gave you regular credits, regular Armada credits, for example. But I felt like I couldn't do them for the longest time either. And the fact that you can only get wasn't it like one start a week or something like that? Yeah. Had to quit when it came out. Started from scratch, came back. That clock's really dumb. Having to kill your ship for each battleship. The refinery is great. Yep, I agreed. I like the refinery. I wish they would make it so you could launch more of these. Deli saying they're fine, but late G5 content. Yeah, and I found that until I could get... you had to get far enough out... to be able to do these to make the credits worth it. That if you tried launching and you had a bunch of people coming from Reliance to join in the Armada, that when you split out the credits you got were so low that it wasn't worth doing. Like the time commitment wasn't worth it. And you really need to get to the higher level Armadas to make it worth it. I have yet to be able to launch a rare. And maybe I'm not doing them enough. And I will totally throw that out there, but I have yet to be able to do a rare. But I'm trying to remember if there's... does anyone remember off the top of their head if Zindi Armadas... I think Zindi Armadas are actually a task in tournaments, aren't they? Because if they are, maybe it's worth, launching those during tournaments. If not, they now have the weekly event for it, I think. But I kind of feel like the points aren't really worth it. I don't know. So, anyways, Zindi Armadas, I think... let's see. It is if you're the big dog in your alliance. I soaked up so much loot by helping others. I have billions of Zindi loot. Yeah, for sure. I think I could see that. I kind of feel like the idea with this... that it was a good idea, but it was executed poorly. And I hate recommending having a ship, but if they had a ship that would make it so you could take these out, kind of like what we're doing with the Revenant or with the Stella, where everyone eventually has the ship. Hey, Steve! I see Steve. See you from YouTube there. How's it going? You only saw killing Zindis, no Armadas. Yeah, gosh, killing the Zindi Armadas, just, I feel like Deli's saying there, I feel like unless you were the big dog or one of the big dogs in your alliance, that doing these Armadas really didn't pay out well. I agree, Retro, I do 100%. I think that the NX-01 should be the ship to do these. So what is that at this point, guys, Retro? Is this then the point of... how do you put this? Is it then a point of needing a refit or something like that to supercharge your NX-01 to be able to do these? Yeah, Steve, I see. Hard to get 10,000 Alliance points without spending a pack. You're talking tournaments then, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying about Zindi. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that, Steve. I apologize. So yes, killing the Zindis in the tournaments, not Armadas. So maybe that's something that they should consider adding. But they do have it as part of the weekly events, right? I don't know. But I agree. When this came out, I thought, why don't they have the NX-01 with some special ability to take out the Zindi? That seems to fit with the story. But they didn't do that. All right, so that's 64.1. I think we kind of on the same agreement there. It was good for some players, not good for others. Let's see here. Okay, so we've got feature highlight, the War Room. What do we think about the War Room, everyone? How beneficial has that been to your game and to your gameplay? Starter box is worth it for the lower guys. I hear you, Deli, as long as you have someone that can beat it. I think, yeah. I think I can see that. Yeah, I see what Deli's talking about. I wonder, where is my game? If we hop into the game here. So that's probably a big factor there, is the isolytic damage. Mine isn't that high yet, but doing extra isolytic, and as you go up in levels and you're hitting bigger hostiles, the isolytic is going to be really important. So that's one reason why when let's find it. When I did my research for the Mirror Universe, got the Protector, I almost called that NX-01, the Protector, I tried to focus on getting the War Room efficiency max kind of early on, so that's probably worth it. You all may not see it at the moment, but I think that isolytic damage is huge. I don't think the payout during War Room events is that great for like what you call it. For like resources and materials, it's certainly something in the game, but I think the isolytic is probably a big factor there. War Room, short-lived, really doesn't matter. To Retro, Deli likes it. Floyd, you like the War Room. Of course, Floyd likes killing auto grinders. But even isolytic, because I think it grants you isolytic. So, Deli, if you've got yours at 68, that's probably pretty fantastic. What is... Wait, did you say 68? Oh, okay, it doesn't show me, probably because my... So yeah, isolytic damage is pretty impactful in your game. So maybe we just... So for some of the other players, we haven't seen it because our War Room isn't that highly leveled yet. So hopefully we can keep working on it. Yeah, resources, ship parts, it adds stuff to the game. I wish it was easier to level. So that would be my kind of critique with it for the regular player, is if you're not able to spend lots of money in the game, is there enough sourcing to make the War Room actually beneficial? Shield health, officer stats, War Room isolate damage, all the things. So it does add to the game. So maybe we would say that until you get to higher levels, it's not super impactful, but even the levels we're able to get to should help us in our games for the mostly free-to-play or the lower spenders. But hopefully, even though we're maybe not seeing the benefit immediately on this or as soon, hopefully they'll keep adding things to the game that will make it so we can keep working on the War Room. Mine just seems kind of stuck. I could take it up one level. So the sourcing for these Emblem of Honors is just like 2 thumbs down. You know what I mean? Like, you get 0 out of 10 when we're talking about sourcing for the Emblems of Honor, because that's what you need to level the stupid thing. But we need more of those items in the game to actually level it and to take some advantage from that. So, kind of a gap there. Kind of a gap. Alrighty, so that is the War Room. Let's hop over to Gorn Invasion. I'm trying to wrap up some of this and do it a little bit quicker. Okay, this one, War Room. So it's the same thing, and then we talk about the Gorn. I think the Gorn, you guys can tell me what you think, and I'll just keep talking and trying to read the chat too, but I think the Gorn were difficult. They've gotten easier since unlocking the ship and getting Chapel. But I do like the turn-ins in the refinery for the isomatter. So you talk about ship parts, you talk about officers, the chance to get some artifact speed ups and the artifact pieces. I think adding this stuff here, it's not a huge, like, you know, Scopely, right? They just give us a small drip of some of this, but I have seen this impacting my game, and it is helpful, even if it is a slow drip. So Gorn, I'm still doing it, but I only do it like once a week now. Do you all still find value, and do you think the Gorn was a good addition to the game? Are you still hitting the Gorn? What do you think? Oh my gosh, my text wasn't scrolling. I apologize. I was like, why is no one talking? Iso Flog, good to see you. Savage Darkness, good to see you tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. So much more ability to take down big hostiles and armadas with isolytic. I agree. Got the buildings exchange prime just for them. And that's one I'm actually tempted to get, but I talked to her about wanting to get an electric guitar Savage, so I may not be getting that prime for a little bit. Good reason to kill auto grinders, 57. It does a lot for me. Nice. War Room's at level 12. Have not put anything into it since the event during the launch. Can level easy with that prime I showed you, 1500. Is it really 1500 a day? Oh, it's so tempting, Deli. the prime you mentioned is the sourcing. Prime building material claim and Vindicator research and Starship Tree in the bottom row. Oh, I forgot about that one. I'm going to look at that really quick. I don't remember if I've done that in the Starship Tree. Sorry, everyone, I have to look because I'm learning at the same time. Prime Vindicator. Prime Building Material Claim. Oh, that's right. That's the one we looked at before, huh? So my question with that, Deli, I would have to add is it worth it since it probably is for the War Room. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to think about it. I do have the money for it, but do I want to just save for an electric guitar? Oh, let's see. Gorn grind is annoying. Yep, it does. And the ship doesn't really do so great. Yes, I hit Gorn. Okay. Yep, I still hit Gorn. Still pull SNW officers. I wish there was a way to make it easier. Now, they did. Where is it? It's an artifact, I think. Isn't it Chaos Tech? Alright, what's the easiest way to get there? Let's go here and then here. So, I think... Oh, that's Zindia Aquatics. I thought they had one for the Gorn. Wait a minute. Was there like a... Maybe it's a regular one. Alright, does anyone remember? I thought there was a Forbidden Tech for hitting Gorn. Okay, still hit Gorn. I think it's a common thread. Grind 60s with Eviscerator and 68s with Q. Oh, I'm doing good, Savage. Really good. I had to cancel my stream Monday night because I took a drill, pushed a drill into my finger, but I'm much better now, thank you. As Dally said, it's free to play in Alliance games. I'm a big fan of Earn While You Learn, sir. It's worth it. It also helps finish off Command Center. Retro's like, get a guitar! Alright, where am I missing in then? If it's in Chaos Tech, did I just overlook it? Let's hop back into the Chaos Tech and let's see. It's not this one, right? Oh. Yep, right there. I thought it was one that came through the drops in the Revenant. Huh. He squirreled. Yep, that's me. I thought it was purple, like not purple, but I thought it was the temporal conduit, honestly, as I've been watching my claims. But this, you don't. What do you do? Yeah, what do you do? All right, so it's there, but I will never probably get it. Alrighty. So the question is, do I spend money to get the guitar so I can show that off on stream someday, or do I buy something that will make me have more isolytic? Oh, you have a Dodgers hat! Whoop whoop! That is exciting! Yeah, we were talking earlier, Savage. I bought a acoustic guitar semi-recently, and I've been practicing the last few weeks. But I'm thinking about getting an electric as well, and just so I can play both. Should we do a vote? Oh, nice, Ice Wolf Law. Nice. Well, I only need to get one lady, Lloyd. But true enough, true enough. It could be fun. It could be fun playing the guitar and stream, honestly. That's something I think I would like to do. Okay, so we think the Gorn and I agree are a lot more annoying. They're just annoying to do. The War Room, we don't see a lot of value unless you get to higher levels, but I bet we're seeing some of the benefits and not realizing it. But yeah, it's for the free-to-play and low spenders, I think getting this ship, or not this ship, getting this building level is kind of a pain. So, more fun for the family, yep. Do what makes you happy. You play guitar for your lady, you get lucky. You tell her about SCFC and how big your base is, and they leave. One lady and some will go gaga over a hot chaos deck. Should I ask? I'm going to ask her, guys and ladies. I'm going to ask everyone. I'm going to ask her, and we'll see what she says. DJs, let's see. When did I go to 63? It was in December. It was this month. I did spend some Latinum to get to that point. Yes. I think I had how much was it? I had somewhere between 10 and 20 million Latinum that I ended up spending on some speed ups to get that thing done. Yeah, it had to have been this month because they I'm trying to think here, because with the Soren event, how you could do it like during the whole month, I just kept spending stuff. And I decided, you know what, I want to get 63 for extra rewards, so I did. But I'm really close. DJs, I'm really close to building my G6 Uncommon. So this coming month, January's arc, I will be building it, I'm sure. So, pretty excited. And yes, Retro, I will probably ask her tonight. Guitar or spend money in game? Actually, any money I spend in the game, she's kind of like, really? Are you kidding me? I'm like, I get joy out of it. And I stream and I make YouTube content so I can have game money. So it's my money. Started refreshing mats and such after you got to T2 and Heroic. I'm trying to remember how far I got. I got past the Tier 1 Heroic. I can't remember if I got past Tier 2. I may have dipped into Tier 3 a little bit, but I don't think I'd have to go back and look, or I don't know. I know, right, Savage? And Retro, for sure. It's never your money, it's always our money. And Retro, yeah, she would not understand. I would start talking about one building, just one building, and she would probably be like, what? Eyes glazed over and all that stuff. I need these kids to go to college someday, and you bought pixels? Yep. Actually, I just want them to learn to fend for themselves. I want them to learn to grow and work hard and earn their college, earn their degree, earn those scholarships. I don't want them to get a handout from Dad. There won't be anything left to hand out to them probably, but they're not getting a handout from me. Oh. All right, everyone. I've got time to look at one more month, so let's do that. I'll try and pull that up here. Yeah, they won't learn Savage. They won't respect it. They won't, it won't mean anything to them, really. It comes to 100,000 of debt. Good luck. That's right. Now, if I'm being honest, we are saving for their college a little bit. And I'd like to help them out. But if they're going to really come out debt-free or with little debt, they're going to have to get some scholarships. I'm trying to see something else here that we want. Let's look at 66. Yep, I like skin the game. I like that. Overpriced daycares. Oh, so true, Savage. I think that's very true. But yeah, I want them to. If they want some money from Dad, they need to be able to pay some themselves, and that doesn't mean they take out loans to do it. Undergrad for free? Well, there is something, DJs, with like, I don't know, like, because college costs so much. If they decide to go that route, there's other options, obviously tech schools and whatnot. But which I hear is kind of a growing trend, by the way. Have these tech schools or these like 2-year programs to get you working sooner. So I think there's changes coming. But there's something to say that DJs that, you know, if you can help your kids to get through school where they come out with less debt, that's actually not a bad thing. If they still kind of have that mentality of, you know, or they don't have that mentality of like, give me, and then they don't do anything with their life. But getting out of college without having debt, for me, would have been a game changer. So I guess what I'm trying to say with DJs and everyone else is I'm of the opinion that I think there's a balance. I want them to earn it. I want them to feel like they, you know, it wasn't just a handout, and you know, and then they can go and do something with their life. Okay, so this is new ship, Corner Eviscerator, Montavine refit, new primes. Let's skip this one because we talked about the Gorn. Improved warp range, apex barrier. You were forced to go. I don't know if I would like if I would want to force my kids. You know what I mean? Like I want them to go if they want to do it. Okay, this is the last thing. Let's talk about this one real quick. I gotta go probably help get kids to bed here pretty soon. And I gotta get to bed myself eventually. Let's see, Dell, you're paying for about $18,000 a year. He works for his food and extras. I tell him, live like you're broke because you are. Awesome. Yeah. Ice Wolf Law, you open the package with Coca-Cola Oreos? What? I'm not sure. That seems... maybe he's like me and he's just like, sugar. Yeah, the college does open doors, Retro. You wouldn't have a job otherwise. Cool. Well, let's talk about this last thing and then we'll wrap up for the night. But what do we think about the Mirror Universe? Mirror Universe, Protector, Apex Barrier, the whole thing. Do people still go and hit up the Mirror Universe? What do you think? Is it valuable? And we, by the way, only got through like half the year, so... Those are very weird. The Pop Rocks I did not think belong in Oreo. Pop Rocks could be fun, though. No nutrition hot dogs, but Korean barbecue pork. Man. Oh, yeah. I think for me, the Mirror Universe was frustrating at first. Once we got the Protector in game for everyone, I think it was a lot better where you didn't have to go as much. It really saved a lot of time. And there's still a lot of value, I think, in it, from grinding rep to getting faction credits and whatnot from the hostiles in the Mirror Universe. And the research that tree that came with the Mirror Universe, I think, was a huge benefit to the game and can really help with a lot of different things that you're trying to do. Figured out fast even before you free to play the Protector. Okay. I think it's valuable. The ship did what it did what it should right away. Multiple type of hostile drop grinds. Yeah, I agree. I thought the free to play was a good sourcing for the Protector as well. We very rarely go unless I am low on the Mirror Universe stuff. Oh, and Hunter, I do the Mirror Universe for events. I hate every minute of it. Yeah, it's something that you have to decide if it's worth it for you or not. Oh, looks like we have ads coming in, so we'll go through the rest of these for the next few minutes, and then we'll wrap up after with everyone. Like the Mirror Universe and G6 can grind about 500 million for dual faction grinding. Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm about ready to get my first G6 ship, so that'll be good to see how much rep I can get. Maybe we'll test that on stream. The tree, the research tree is really good. I agree. Yep, Sigma speed ups while grinding rep for G6. Yeah, I found Delhi I can hit about 81, get about 81 boxes now with my Enterprise D in the 68 system, but I still have like 15 minutes left, so it'll be interesting once I get the Negvar. So rips are frustrating, yes. When they don't work, oh man, that makes me so mad. It's like I'm losing time here. Come on. I just hate the pressure when the Mirror Universe with the time limit. Yep, I agree. And you don't want to blow up in the Mirror Universe either, huh? Refinery is great. I'd agree. I would agree. I grind Mirror Sharon with my Sanctus, and as you go up in levels, you'll be able to do some G6 types levels or systems as well. So, E-Picard, E-Data Hammer, nice. Let's see, Delhi hits the 70s, got 15 billion total, so 5 billion apiece per trip. Lloyd was not a fan of GQ getting into Star Trek, so that soured the MU for me. I agree. I think that a lot of players were like, what are you doing adding Galaxy Quest into Star Trek Fleet Command? Yeah. Yeah, Delhi, do you think I should work on the self-repair for the Nagvar? Is that worth it? Or should I wait until I get a rare ship? Rare G6 ship. Ice Wolf Law would care less about dying and traveling, but you can't just go until dead or you lose everything. Yep, I agree. You have to kind of time it and just leave the Mirror Universe. Thankfully, I feel like I get a good amount of the tokens or whatever they call them to, to move from system to system there. So, oh, there's no self-repair for the rares or epics yet. Interesting. And Retro never watched Galaxy Quest until the Arc, and that was the plan. I'm sure that was the plan with Scopely. They're like, yeah, it got you to watch it. Yeah, it's true. You do keep the rep and the PvE chest. I don't like losing like the the loot for all the G6 parts I get though. So G6 or G5 depending where you're going. And yes, Lloyd, that's right. You can then go mine when you're done. That's assuming you're using the Protector. I've been using a faction ship though. So yep. It was a fun movie, to be honest. Yeah, it was kind of like dumb. If you like that kind of comedy, dumb comedy. Let's see. Ben, last month I got 10,500 of 11,800 for Head of the Curve. Nice. Really close. Get G5 Epic. I might as well get G6 Uncommon as well, but up to you. May release them later for bigger ships. That's what I'm worried about, spending the time wondering how long I'll be using Uncommon, but maybe I'll start grinding for it. I was actually thinking about that, starting that today. Sci-fi show satire. Very true. It was dumb in a smart way. That's one way to put it. I actually haven't watched Galaxy Quest for many years. When it came out, I was like, I've already seen that. I know what it's about. But maybe I should go back and watch it. Yep, learn how to do it better this time around, maybe, huh? I didn't focus enough on it, but to be honest, I was, off a lot for work. I was just kind of doing SMS stuff and some streaming stuff. So, yeah, I kind of missed out on some of that, but maybe I can do more of that this month. Well, everyone, I think it's time for me to skedaddle. It's been fun hanging out and playing some Jackbox games and doing some Star Trek Fleet Command and playing the game as well as talking about this last year. Hopefully we have some better content that comes out this coming year. I'll still be around here streaming and doing YouTube videos, trying to kind of explain it all and hang out with all of you. But bottom line, do what's fun. You know, if you don't have time to do everything, don't get overwhelmed with it. The best part of this game right now for
I
me,
can't believe
honestly,
this.
is just hanging out with all of you streaming, to be completely honest. Walkman, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a fun night. I just had a blast. You know, interacting and learning from you all and all those things is just really fun. But we'll have, hopefully looking forward to some good content. And Retro, promise me, Retro, that if they come out with a Voyager 2.0, don't quit the game for a year. I'll tell my daughter to slay. I will. All right, everyone, let's go ahead. We're going to raid on over. I think I see... Who do we have? Let's go. Let's raid on over to Moshcraft, shall we? All right. Thank you, everyone. We'll talk to you next time.
Obstacles will run, protect your friends.